Sheila Hermes, the Director of the Career Center and Office of Service Learning. It's interesting because some of the seniors have been coming to see us since they first got to Hood as first years, and we've developed relationships with them. And then other students are coming in for the first time as seniors saying, hey, do I need a resume? Do I have to get a job when I graduate? So there's a whole spectrum. There are plenty of seniors who are coming in and saying, you know I want to go to graduate school, but I'm going to work for a few years, pay down my debt, study, get prepared, mature a little, figure out exactly what program I want to invest in. And I think that's a really smart way too. So it depends on your particular situation, but you could be graduating and still not know exactly your plan, but you'd be fine. If a student's interested in a gap year experience, I think the most important thing is to plan financially for that. So if you have the resources saved, then it's great. Then go explore and maybe work while you're traveling and build up a kind of portfolio of your gap experience so that you can articulate it to potential employers or graduate programs. It's like about how it changed your life, how you impacted the lives of others, and how you used that gap year to propel you forward. However, within that time, you can also do things to earn money. You can work with maybe a temporary staffing service and have an office job or have some other kind of position while you continue your search. You can certainly volunteer, right? So even though that's not bringing in an income, it's still building up your resume and helping you with connections. Every experience is a good experience. So even though it might not have the title that you thought you were going to have, sometimes the first job is simply a foot in the door and a way for you to grow and develop, build your resume, and kind of work toward your ultimate career goal. Those things that exist, like maybe a networking event or a job fair or just sending a few resumes out, just starting the process now would be very helpful. Our education students, those who want to be teachers, we have on-campus recruitment for them the whole month of April. But overall, I think I would say to any graduating senior, make sure that your documents are in order, meaning make sure that your resume looks fabulous. Make sure that your LinkedIn profile looks really good. So, because that's how people are going to form an opinion of you before they meet you. Secondly, start early with your job search and cast a wide net. And what I mean by that is simply don't just apply to one thing. Just like most of us didn't apply to just one college, right? You kind of applied to your dream schools maybe and some medium ones and some ones you knew you were going to get into. And do that with jobs and with graduate programs. Practice with mock interviewing. And so whether that's with me, with a professional in the community, with someone that you trust, it's a really great idea to use every opportunity to practice your message about yourself.
Do you have any encouraging words for the senior?
I do. First of all, you rock, Hood seniors. You're awesome. And we're going to miss you, but the hiring projections for the class of 2015 is looking up across the board. There are opportunities that didn't exist last year. So employment is looking up, and you have a great career center to come visit if you need to.